Kyle's backing up hard. Oh, lateral drop try. 2, we got 2 points right at the edge. No, the other referee's waving it off. Now we got both coaches circling around the mat trying to talk. The decision was made by the assistant official that the time was out, so no points were awarded to Kyle Rosenbrock. Now we're going into the third period. We scored 2-1.
And I don't know how it happened, but we've jumped up to 5A, and Ian Wingstrom's on mat number 5. His opponent, trying to look here, Jacob Kay from Evergreen. Jacob Kay is a senior with a 39-8 record.
Kyle Rosenbrock will start out on the top position. He is winning 2-1. Now they got with beginning of the third period.
Ian Wingstrom tied up forehead to forehead out there. Grabs an arm, tries to drag it through. Now in on a single leg right at the edge of the mat. Grabs a little short fireman, stands back up. His opponent Jacob Kay grabs a leg and Ian Wingstrom pulls that back. They'll go out of bounds.
Kyle was in a flurry of action. He attempted to do a cross arm ride and then pulled him over, got real high, and they come out. Now it scores 2-2. Kyle and his opponent are tied with 1:30 left in the second period. Or third period, I'm sorry. We got blood time.
We're in the second period and in Ian Wingstrom's match just starting. Ian Wingstrom in the top position. Tries a little tilt it looked like. Now he gets out on an arm bar and a wrist, trying to run that around. Puts his opponent on his back. Picking up a couple of counts. Now resettles. And his opponent going to roll through on him. Ian Wingstrom going to pick up, can't tell yet.
3. He got 3 out of it.
He picked up 3 near fall points. His opponent picks up 2 reversal. So Ian Wingstrom up in his match 3-2.
Still working on blood time over there on Kyle's match. So there's scores 2-2. His opponent's used up a minute of blood time.
Ian Wingstrom still caught underneath by Jacob Kay from Evergreen. Wingstrom works up to his base. A lot of heavy shoulder pressure by Kay. Out there high, now sticks a leg in on Wingstrom. Draped up pretty high over the top. Wingstrom can't buck him over the top, and Kay busts Wingstrom down. Wingstrom now trying to come out the backside, reach for a head. They settle back down.
Now we're back in action on Rosenbrock's match. 1:30 left in the second period, or the third period. Scores 2-2. Coaches were giving Kyle some special coaching over there on the edge. Kind of looked like they were grabbing each other to show him what. Oh, he tries a lateral drop, and Kyle comes around on top and puts a half in at the same time. So Kyle's winning 4-2 with 1:05 seconds left, and he's got to watch that full Nelson. He doesn't get a full Nelson in there because he's got that one-on-one. Now he drops that other arm back to the leg to try to do a pick and step type move. And then he comes back around, and he's high. He gets up high on front. He likes
got to stay behind those shoulders, but he likes that those cross-face pinning combinations, so that's a tough one.
Still anchor with your knee. Still anchor with the knee up the butt. His opponent comes to a tripod stand-up, and Kyle gives up a 1 point, so now the score is 4-3 with 35 seconds left in the third period.
Kyle needs to watch that lateral drop. He's been caught in that a couple of times.
30 seconds left. Kyle taps the knee down there to get him to back up a little bit. Kyle needs to get out of that tie because he's going to look for that. Although
Ian Wingstrom gets an escape here in the third period. He goes up 4-2 in his match.
Kyle,
go ahead, Shane.
Kyle's got 10 seconds left right now, so he just needs a circle. Just circle. Kyle Rosenbrock is 2 seconds away from picking up third place in the state as a sophomore.
Did he get dinged for stalling? Because it's a 4-3.
No, he didn't have any stall calls, so match is over. Ian got his wrestler on his back. Ian's going looking, getting back points at takedown and back points, so he's over there. Settled in nice that time. The kid does come out, but Ian comes back around behind, so now Ian's winning 9-2.
Minute and 13 seconds left in Ian Wingstrom match. They're right on the edge of the mat. And Kay's going to sag out of it, pick up an escape. 9-3 now the score. Ian Wingstrom on a deep single leg, trying to get around behind. Just about got Salsa Horrid. And Wingstrom's going to pick up the takedown, go up 11-3 now. Not showing on the, there's the scoreboard.
Can you spell Salsa Horrid?
Sure, it might not be right, but I can spell it.
Ian's on top. He comes up right up to a crab or a spiral ride, and then he comes through and rolls him over his hips. He's got that half in on the front. He's still working a spiral. He's got that stubby on. He gives it up, and now he gets an escape. Now the score is 11-4 with 30 seconds left in the third period. Ian right on the out of bounds or out of bounds. Neutral with 30 seconds left in the third period. Ian's winning. He hits a high crotch, a nice high crotch. Now Ian's got his opponent's leg up in the air, up and underneath his armpit. Ian's giving up some height. And there he trips the other leg out, comes around, gets a 2-point takedown. Looks like he's got the cradle locked up too now.
It looks like he's got that near side cradle.
Got 8 seconds in the match, and Ian Wingstrom will secure 5th place. Ian Wingstrom wins at 13-4. He gave up an escape right at the end.